Hey everyone, welcome to the Everyday Human podcast. My name is Easton Taverna. Each day I'll share a reflection written by me and inspired by literature, poetry, music, movies, video games, and more. And after that, I'll share a prompt for you to write your own reflection. Together, we'll explore what it means to be human. Every month, we'll walk a new path, taking a look at life, death, the universe, and everything in between. Thanks for coming along. I'm glad you're here. For more, visit eastontaverna.com or join me on Instagram at _everydayhuman. It's May 11th, and today's Everyday Human reflection is titled, Where Would We Be Without It? It was inspired by a quote from the wonderful writer, and our second reflection so far, inspired by him, Sir Terry Pratchett. This quote today comes from his book, Sourcery, but it's spelled differently from the actual word sorcery. This one is spelled Sourcery, not Sorcery, because the sorcerers were sources of magic. Get it? And they were more powerful than normal wizards because of this. So briefly, here is the synopsis for this book from Discworld, pulled from Wikipedia. A dying wizard who flouted the rule against having children makes a bargain with death. And you'll remember death from the previous episode inspired by Terry Pratchett, that allows his spirit to inhabit his staff, which he passes on to his 8th son, who is born a sorcerer. Under the influence of the staff, this child prodigy travels to Ankh-Morpork and initiates a plan for wizards to rule the Discworld, with himself at their head. Because the sorcerer's power is threatening to destroy the Discworld altogether, a small band, Rincewind the wizard, Nigel the destroyer, and Konina the hairdresser, daughter of Cohen the barbarian, attempt to thwart those plans. And chaos and hilarity ensue. As mentioned, this is our second Pratchett-inspired reflection, so head back to March 4th's episode titled Car Accident, Disease, Jelly, and Ice Cream to learn a little more about this amazing and hilarious writer. And listen to that reflection if you haven't yet. Okay, here is the quote from Sourcery. And what would humans be without love? Rare, said Death. That's it, that's a short one, and here is my reflection. Love. It's what makes the world go round, and it's what allows us to survive on that same world made of rock and water, hurtling around the sun at 67,000 miles per hour. Love is a beautiful thing to have, and some of the pragmatists or cynics out there might say, it's fine, but it's a luxury. You don't really need it. And to that, I say, nay, it is essential in how it binds us together socially, emotionally, and even biologically. It's how we survive this, whatever this is. It's what makes life worth living. Picture it for a second. A world without love. Is it even possible to imagine that world with us, with humans? No. Where humans go, love goes. We're not perfect by any means. And, of course, just on the other side of that coin is hate. But without love, we wouldn't be who we are. And I'd venture so far as to say that without love, we might not even be here. So whenever possible, at all times, if you can, keep it going. If you ever find you flipped the coin and it landed on hate, give it another go and choose love instead. And there ends today's reflection. It might be a knee-jerk reaction to look around at the world right now and when you open up social media or turn on the news and think, there's a lot more hate out there than there is love. But that is false. There is so much more love than hate. Because humans, for the most part, choose love. And I stand by that. Through these lenses of social media and news, we see a magnified image of the hate. It's not as big as they make it out to be. You know, the old saying, if it bleeds, it leads. They're going to put the things on there that scratch at our instinct for survival and fight or flight and negativity bias, trying to keep us watching to see how it's going to turn out, to see how we are going to survive as individuals. But really, go outside, go to a park, look around, look at the people you see. you're going to find much more love and peace than you will find hate. So for your reflection question today, keeping in tune with the brevity of the quote, the reflection itself, here's a brief one for you. Ask yourself this: what will I do to spread the love today? It can be anything, really. Hold the door open for someone, smile, wave, give your friend or family member a hug, and go from there. All right, that's it for today, May 11th. I'll be back tomorrow, May 12th, with another reflection. Have a good one, and take care.